Hey, Army 44, you want a beer today? Do I want a beer? Does a fat dog fart when you kick it? Alright, man, here you go. Here's Sam Adams for you. You want some steak? We're going to do steaks tonight for supper? Do I want steaks for supper? Is a pig's pussy pork? Alright, we'll have steaks for supper. Don't get all attitude with me now. So, yeah, I was at work today. Remember that guy named Charlie? Charlie, you know, the guy that's kind of, he has some problems. Charlie? You mean that guy that ain't quite the sharpest knife in the drawer? Maybe a few cards short of a full deck, if you know what I mean? That dude is slower than molasses in January. Yeah, what's he up to now? Well, apparently Charlie told the boss about his big date tonight with this new gal that he met. Turns out that the boss's daughter. The boss's daughter? Well, I bet that went over like a fart in church. You know, not only did that not go over well, I bet the boss had a few more things to say, didn't he? Yeah, boss let Charlie have it. He told him he's about as good as a... Yeah, you ain't joking. It's best to beep that stuff out. You know, trying to get that dude to do work in a day and be productive is like trying to nail jello to a tree. It just ain't happening. That dog just won't hunt. So what's going on, Army 44? You doing pretty well in your fantasy teams this year? You playing a little fantasy football, are you? Yeah, some guys at work were talking about getting together a little fantasy team this year. I told them I could. Depends on whether or not we're going to have to pay a lot of money for it this year. Of course, not, you know, playing fantasy football without having a little bit of side bet is kind of like, that's about as useful as sucking on a titty through a sweatshirt. I hear you. I hear you. Got to play for money. Well, Army 44, why don't you say you and I have a pipe? Shall we? Yeah, let's have a pipe and post this video up as a VR to Man with the Plan, Harlow. I think he appreciates some of these countryisms. Aloha, pipers.